Howdy friends, it's Kim from overcast and cloudy Victoria, Australia. The rain has been really nice and very much appreciated. It's been a very long time. But today I'm going to show you how I let my chooks help me in the garden. Now I've got sections of the garden such as the mini orchard and the area that I grow my pumpkins, watermelons and sometimes potatoes, that they're sectioned off into little garden areas with fences, and sometimes I just run a plastic fence that you can pick up from any Bunnings store. I just section off parts of it so the chooks can't go where I don't want them to. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, so here is my archway, and I often grow either peas, beans or pumpkins, sometimes watermelon and the cucumbers over the top. But at the moment I'm clearing it up, getting ready for peas. So I've got a piece of that plastic netting along the side because I don't want the chooks coming out into this area. But as you will see, I have a little trap door on a piece of chain, and all I do is lift this like this, and they can come out into this area once it's also fenced off. So as you see, the girls are in here thoroughly enjoying a good old scratch around, and believe me, there's lots of bugs and pill bugs and snails, and at the moment with all this rain there's a lot of worms as well. So over here I had potatoes growing over the summer, and so they're cleaning up the beds now, getting them all prepared for later on. Now what I have also got here is some old rain guttering that I had some strawberries in. Unfortunately the strawberries didn't do so well, so I'm trialling cut and come again lettuce. So it's all filled up with lettuce seedlings from my own seed. There's one that side and one that side. So it's a good area here for the lettuce, and being winter time it should get enough moisture to be able to pick on a regular basis. I've even got some self-sown lettuce there. I've got some peas already. Thinks he's a chook. He likes to get in here, and at the moment he's having a dust bath. Aren't you, Barney? Now I've got one of those self-feeder things. They're all right, but unfortunately when the girls get in there they tend to flick the seed out looking for stuff that they want, which is right at the bottom, of course. And this is my composting bay. I let the chooks turn over the compost for me. So what I do in the chook house, which is over here, I do deep bedding. And once every 6 months I'll dig that out, throw it into the compost bay, and the chooks will work on that and turn it over, and I'll rake out the pen, give it a good clean up. Usually after a rain, it's best to do it then, and the chooks will turn that over for me, and they make the absolute best compost. Come on, Barney, time for you to go out. Any wonder you stink, you smell like a chook. And this is where I had my tomatoes and capsicums this year, in along the fence. And as I trimmed them up, I just chucked it over the fence there. So they've all broken down, and now the chooks are scratching them into the soil. And also a great heap of hay that normally I put straw into the chook pen, and I let the chooks have fun and go through it, and they pick out all the seeds from the hay or straw, and then I gather all that up, put it into containers, and that's what I throw over my potatoes. It's all broken up, it's de-seeded. The chooks have had a great time and a bit of a feed, and I'm not adding seed to my garden beds. So if you don't have chooks, why not think about getting one or two, just for the compost alone that they can make. It's well worth it. Alright, well that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed my little educational on how you can help your chooks do your garden, or how they can help you in the garden. As I said, the rolls of plastic netting is as cheap as in Bunnings. You just grab 1 or 2 rolls, section off a bit of the garden that you want weeded, turned over, manured, composted, whatever. They really do a great job in such a short time. Anyway, I'll catch you again on Friday. Bye for now.